Hey team, quick update video for what we're gonna be doing on Sunday for the new lobby audio. So I just wanna walk you through a few just locations and pieces of gear. That way you're just more up to speed just on what's going on. So flip this camera around and we'll get to it. All right, so we've got some brackets mounted up here. In this area, there's a penetration through the lid into the attic. We'll run all the cables in from that area for power on both of these speakers. So each speaker has a chase spot there to run. We'll also run some surface mount cable, like concealer channel, kind of along here and then down behind the TV, and that's how we'll power those speakers. So we've got two sets of that channel that will run kind of like a 90-degree angle. Over here is where the command center is going to be. We've got an armoire that Tommy built, and that's in here. You've probably seen that in the lobby the last couple weeks, but that's going to get just placed on the floor right kind of in this area. We'll use this power to run that whole center, and then we'll have a bunch of cables that are coming out from another hole in the lid there, and all those cables will come down the wall and another surface mount channel into the back of that armoire. Up in the attic, we'll have to tie in the video cables that are currently coming to these TVs, and we'll have to reroute those over to the command center so we can switch around with those, and then we'll send some more video cable back to the TVs. We're also gonna have to run some audio cables from side stage, which allows us to use some processing to time delay those speakers from just what's happening on stage and then what's happening in that mid-row speaker section as well. All right, here on side stage, we've got a rack location right here where we'll put both of the drive racks. We'll be able to run one for time delay in the actual auditorium and processing, and then we'll have a second rack mount drive rack that's going to be used for time delaying the lobby specifically. So we've already got AC cable terminations right here, and that's already run through our power sequencer. Reroute a bunch of our audio cable inputs and outputs from Dante, and then we should be able to just run those cables up through, let's see if we can find this on the camera. Up there's a hole that goes into the attic area. So we should be able to run all the cabling that we need from this area up through those holes, and then that will go all the way out to the lobby by way of the attic, and then we'll tie those in to that master control in the lobby. All right, so inside of the armoire, we'll have a master control center. We'll have just basic volume control for all of the audio in there, different routing for video and audio, separate inputs. We'll be able to tie in a direct HDMI video cable here if people want to use their laptops for special events. USB style power, AC power, Bluetooth connectability if we want to stream music through the audio speakers. And then everything in the back is all just nicely routed and tied together, so it's easy to access and easy to troubleshoot. So on Sunday we'll be jumping in the attic and running a bunch of cables, and then we'll just make sure that everything at side stage is tied in, everything at lobby is tied in for TVs and audio, and hopefully we'll be able to do some quick testing just to make sure it all does actually work. And then next week, we will figure out how to get everything time delayed with the system. And then the goal is to go live on Sunday, November 6th, because once we start this project, we got to finish it. We got to have it ready for Sunday. So we'll time delay everything midweek, and then we'll kind of go from there.